Check, check. Yo, what up, guys? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Another day, another build, guys. Today, we're doing something pretty fun. If you guys are a fan of comic books, we're doing a mashup between the Sandman and the Invisibles. If you guys are big comic book fans, you might know about the series. Mashing it up right here, and this is actually a really cool project. It's going to be for the homie Delirium, but he's actually going to be gifting this to, I believe, a co-worker, in which they both play fighting games together, and I think that's really freaking cool. So shout out to Delirium and the homie for getting this commission on for us. And yeah, let's just get going because we got a lot to do, man. All right, I'm gonna leave this up because I need that for reference for the buttons and stuff. But hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day. Let's get this up and running. I do have everything kind of laid out already. I have all my parts ready to go. A lot of prep work already done. I also have all my hardware that I need for the build right over here. I just dumped it into this little bay so it doesn't go anywhere. I strongly suggest before you guys start any builds, yeah, more building. What's up, Blaster? Before you guys start any builds, do a lot of prep work. It'll just save you time, make you more efficient, less mistakes, blah, blah, blah. I organized all my buttons over here. I even inserted the artwork already, so that's good to go. And I have them set in the order that they're going to be placed in. We do have to build the lever. I left that for stream. And I already buffed the sharp acrylic edges out. You guys can see a little bit of the paper kind of lifted up.
It's like
yo, thanks, Blaster. I appreciate
everything
you,
in
man.
its place.
But yeah, I did lift up some of the, not lift up, I already scraped off the corners here. I use a card scraper to make the edges, you know, like have a bevel to it. So that's really nice. And then the rest of the panels that are like gonna be touched, I do the same thing, like this corner here. And then what you're seeing here is the LEDs. So this is how I do the LEDs. So if you notice, you see the little circle here, that's where the lever is. So obviously I'm not trying to put lights there, but what I do is I superimpose this, I just trace out where the lights will go, and then you could see it lines up with the buttons and also the sides. So the side buttons will be lit up too. So this is how I do the LEDs. Yeah, this is the most American of layouts. It's pretty funny. I just, as for fun, I put out a tweet on yeah, do we still say tweet? I don't even know what to say anymore. But I put out a post on X, right? And I said, I think the question, the question was like, still a tweet, yeah. Is it still a tweet? I don't know, Bran. What's up, Bran? Post on X, geesh. Yeah, I was just like, yo, tell me about this player just by looking at the layout. You know, what's funny is that, like, I'm of this generation. I'm 40 plus. So I'm from this generation. So I just wanted to see like what people would say on X. Gosh, it's so weird saying X, man. So yeah, that's what we got going on, guys. Let's clean up some space and get this going. I wanted to see what people, you know, were gonna say, man. Hey guys, is my mic too hot? I think it's too hot, right? Hold on, let me lower my mic volume a little bit. I apologize, guys. Yeah, because I'm using this lapel mic over here, so I guess it depends where you put it. Like if you have it on a pocket, it's lower, it's louder. So I had it set to when I had it in my pocket. Now I'm just like hanging it off my my shirt. Okay, here we go. Let's get everything prepped up. You know, you guys already know. You guys have been here. You guys already know. We start with taking the paper off on the side panels. I always start with the side panels, just because it's like something that you don't want to like it's kind of like a burden later. So I do the sides first to kind of just be able to pop the sides on as quick as possible. Bran, what's up with you, man? Everything good? Everything cool with the homies down there? Repping the Carolina scene. Amazing, amazing. Yo, Pumpkin Games 12, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. If you're in the chat, say what's up, please. Appreciate you guys. Everybody on YouTube, what up? Thank you to everybody on YouTube, new subscribers. If you haven't subbed on YouTube yet, please do. Trying to grow that channel. We're almost at 10K. You're doing well? That's nice, man. It's good, man. It's nice to have healthy fighting game communities out there. Bran, you still rocking the For the Dub? I saw you got a bunch of sticks now, so it's nice. Nice having a little bit of a collection to work with. Yo, Pumpkin, what's up, man? Been dying to watch one of your streams. Well, welcome. I appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by. Let me know if you have any questions during. I'll try my best. You know, if it doesn't derail us, I'll try my best to answer. Because some people be asking like the most technical questions about Fightstick stuff, like, or like maybe they're like looking for like tech support. Like mid build, I'm like, not the time, guys. Could you just sub to the Discord and we'll take it over there. That's my main stick for sure. I have like 5 or 6 that I'll let the community buy out. You only no one can touch that one, right? That's like that's the one you don't lend out. Survivalist. Oh man. What's the next line after that? Survivalist. Tigerist, something like that. I don't know what he says. I can't figure it out. Gonna see my gynecologist. I don't know what the guy says after that. And I'm a hip hop guy. Like I can't make that out. Heroic as a fallopian catalyst. That's gotta be it, man. What's a fallopian catalyst, bro? Oh my god. You guys are insane. Alright, guys. We are getting this all prepped. What else we got? Alright. Let that be. Okay, I guess we'll just start with what's in front of us. So this is the USB side. We're gonna pop the USB port in there. Okay. That's gonna get this Sandman panel. Really pretty Sandman panel I designed up. Okay, I'm gonna drop that there. Where is my air gun? For real, see, none of you guys can actually answer that. You guys don't know the second line. Survivalist! If you guys don't know what we're talking about the character select screen on Street Fighter 6. Yo, Pumpkin with the sub, thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's the second line. Heroic as a fallopian catalyst. Nah, it's for real. Alright, we're slowly peeling off the paper protection, guys. That keeps the acrylic nice and crispy before we install it. I always hit it with some air. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. We're gonna go ahead. Peel the top off now. Have you guys, anybody in the chat, read any of these comics, the Sandman or the Invisibles? Apparently they're like really, really, really awesome. This was a pretty tough piece to do, guys. There's so many characters that I had to do. I don't usually allow this many characters on builds, just because it's like so much work. I literally had to cut out each and every one of these characters. Like, look at this. Look at this Photoshop file. It's insane. All the characters, see? Look. Literally every character. Insane. Took me like hours and hours and hours. And then that's just the one set of characters. Then we had to do the sides plus the guys on the back too. But yes, either way, I think this came out really awesome. And you know, if it's gonna make the piece look amazing, we definitely gotta just put the time in. And that's why you guys come to me for builds, I guess, right? Cool. Let's get this going. So I'm gonna screw in the side panel. I mean the art cover for the side panel, and we're gonna go ahead and install. Yo, Tall Tier, what's up, man? I struggle with just one when I said reference artists. Yeah, it's insane. Yeah, we had to. The artwork took probably like, I want to say 8 hours to do this artwork. It's pretty nutty. Tall Tier, what's up, fam? What are you guys up to, man? How's your week going? What's today? It's Tuesday, right? Do you have an example of WASD images? I can look at that. Chowder? Yeah, Chowder. Go look at my last build. Actually, wait. I'll show you guys. Hold on. I just finished the build for the homie Umali, who's going to be stopping by tomorrow, and then we're going to make a quick announcement. Grinding, nice, man. I wish I could grind with you on that pause, but you know what I mean. I wish I could go to Evo. This is a build we finished last. Umali's Aki, done by Clev. Graphics by me, illustrations by Clev. Build by myself. This is my first WASD MX build. 6 God layout with additional up button. Umali's gonna come by tomorrow and we're gonna test this bad boy out. Hey Pumpkin, yeah, those are the Quamba gravity buttons. I'm using them in this build as well too. Quamba Gravity KS to be very specific. Okay, let's go and pop in the side. That's all set. Let's do this side. And then... Is there a button version? Yeah. Yeah, Chowder. It's on my website. You got any special stuff there this year? Tall Tier, this year, I was supposed to be doing... Oh, well, maybe. I did help in some of the merch. Rick from Evo hit me up and had me do some graphic work for some of the merch. So I just haven't seen anything yet, so I don't really know. I can't really say yes or no. Maybe my stuff got used, maybe not. He just, you know, he just always asks me for stuff. So, you know, happy to take care of those guys. No worries, you're on mobile. Yeah, Chowder, go to the website, jonyfraze.com. Who is this guy? Import. Oh, someone nuked that guy. Can I actually nuke somebody from my side? Oh, I can. Yes. There we go. There is a button version, Chowder. And then, you know, I can do customs too. It costs a little bit more to do a custom layout because I have to engineer everything. But yeah, if worst case scenario, the defaults don't work for you, you can always make a custom. All right, guys, so that's that. I'm gonna go ahead and start popping the other side. Heyo, Edwin Oko, what's up? What's good? I'm chilling. We rocking out over here, guys. Just making, doing this build. So if you guys are just kind of tuning in, we are working on a invisible / Sandman arcade stick, classic 6-button layout. But we're also adding. Oh, this is what's unique about this build. You see these 2 little circles here? We're gonna add the additional 2 buttons as smaller buttons, so that they're available, but they're not like prominent like they are on newer style layouts. Edwin Oko, what's up? What you up to? Vibing, bro. Been looking at the sticks for a minute, bro. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hopefully you like what you see. I work very, very hard, guys. But I do builds, as you guys know. Obviously, I'm doing a build right now. But I really just encourage you guys to you know, jump into the hobby. Try it out yourself. I do make these kits as DIY. That's like the bread and butter of what I do. I just make enclosures for you guys. So if you guys are looking to try your hand at making sticks, you know, I basically got a nice DIY enclosure for you guys, so you guys can start that journey. And there's a lot of resources. You could use the Discord. I have guides up. You can obviously reference these videos that I'm making right now. The Chun-Li one is godlike. I don't even know which one that is, Edwin Oko, because like I did a bunch of Chun-Li ones already. Here I thought this stick would be made for an MVC collection. Yeah, that would be nice. I should do straight 6, right? I should do a straight 6. I looked at your website. It's not really 100% clear if the buttons are the same size. Chowder, so I believe the WASD is the actual WASD is 24 millimeter. The attacks are 30 millimeter. You're okay. Oh, guys, the homie Chris, you see this? Oh, it's hard to see, but there's a box right here. You see that box that I'm pointing at? That box was sent to us by the homie Chris, aka CX Huang, and he sent us a care package from the West Coast. He said it's like snacks and music or something like that. I haven't opened it yet, but I figured I'm gonna treat myself. So when I finish this build and it's successful, I'm gonna treat myself and open that box as my little you know, my treat for myself. All right, it's the blue with the gold buttons. Having some art commission we'll be getting for the dub. It's not F2W, for the dub enclosure. But wanted to do some tweaking to the layout since you offer custom. Yeah, sure, no problem. Yeah, that's my motivation, Tolatier. That's definitely my motivation. I wonder what's in the butt. The only snack I can think about is 6-pack of soda squirt. No, well, okay, so Chris, who sent that care package to us, is from the Pacific Northwest. So it's not like, you know, and it's not like I haven't traveled a lot. I've been to Cali many times. I haven't actually gone to the Pacific Northwest. I've never been to like Oregon or like Seattle, that part of the country, and that's what I want to do next. Yeah, I don't. A 6-pack of Soda Squirt. I don't even know what Soda Squirt is, so that's definitely not an East Coast thing. You got to do a hard R. All right, here we go. So peeling off this side. Okay, let's go get, we have these black number 6 bolts that I use. Do I do these builds regularly? Edwin, easiest way to answer that question is just go through my live feed on YouTube. And you'll see what I mean. But yes, not to waste your time, but yeah, I do. I open probably like anywhere from 5 to 10. I would say average maybe 5 to 7. That's probably more accurate. 5 to 7 builds a month. Live on stream, I do all the builds on stream. It's part of like why people, you know, I guess commission me, because they like kind of seeing the process. So so I've learned, by the way. I just used to stream them because I used to just stream them. What's up, Pops? I see you, bro. Find that everyone loves you like K-Dot hates Drake. Wow. Bars, bro. Bars. Aubrey's whack. Yo, people are just calling him Aubrey now. Wow. Yo, Versace. Conchas. How's everything, brother? Yeah, I'm good, fam. Everything good. Wow, he said, is her name. Come on, guys. You guys, listen, yeah, all right. I'm not defending Drake or nothing, but it's not like Drake is trash. You know what I mean? Like, Drake, Drake got his own lane. You know what I mean? And like, you gotta respect that. Is he a better rapper than Kendrick? Hell no! Hell nah. You're all crazy. All right, let's put in the harder part first. Let's pop the USB port in. Aubrey's a good pop artist. Did Drake get kicked out of hip hop? I don't know, man. Kendrick definitely, you know, he definitely made things difficult. You know what I mean? That video was, the subliminal stuff in that video was like deadly. He also seems like an obnoxious person. I don't think so. I think Drake's probably a good guy. It's gonna be a while. Nah, man. Drake's gonna come out with a banger in like a little bit. Figure my cousin were kids, so I expected them to like garbage music. There's some good new music out there. Just if you know where to look, you'll find what you're looking for. There's so much content nowadays, guys. That's what's like really cool about living in this age. Like, dude, you guys are here watching me build a arcade stick for fighting games. Like, come on. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's a niche for everything, so. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's today's world, it's like, we're kind of lucky, man. And I'm old enough to remember when things weren't like this. Alright, looking good, right, guys? I love these new USB ports that I'm using. They're just so much more robust. Like, the core is metal. It's insane. Okay, let's pop buttons in, guys. Okay, wait, hold on. I gotta be strategic about these buttons because they're actually artwork based, so I have to choose the right one. So this is the one on the left. Okay, wish me luck, guys. I believe that's this. I'm gonna try my best to line these up. See, I have to line up the artwork, you see? There's artwork in here, and then there's obviously on the panel. So I have to line up the artwork so that it matches. and it's the right angles. Such a pain in the butt, but we gotta do it. Yeah, there's like this ball on the second piece here. I'll show you guys as soon as I'm done. Okay. Gotta admit, since the Kendrick diss, people have been finding old footage of Drake that's kind of sus. Man. Yes, they have. Jeez, man. Well, he's got a huge PR stunt to deal with, I guess, now. But whatever. Listen, you know who won? Hip hop won. That's who really won. We needed this. You know, people still talking about Jay-Z, Nas beef. Hip hop won. You know what I mean? Yeah, Not Like Us is a banger for sure. Yeah, that video is OD. That video is OD. And yo, you know who really caked off on that? Yo, DJ Mustard caked off on that, the producer. Edwin Oko, thank you for the follow, brother. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. I'm trying to get this. Is this like a vertical line? I guess it's like a vertical line. This is so difficult. Ugh. Gotta like match up the artwork. Okay, one more to go, and I think we have knocked out the side panels. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so sides are done. Put this over here. I'm really curious to see how that post is doing on X. Still really weird to say that. Okay, so oh my god, people are going off. All right, hold on. So I posted this about this build just because I just, you know, just for funsies. Tell me about this player. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm an idiot. Okay, here we go. So I'm like, tell me about this player just by looking at the layout they requested. And then you're like, yo, this dude freaking Tarico goes, he needs to schedule a prostate exam. Oh man. Vodka Sama, he said bat top 2-pound spring 40 years old. I mean, that's about right. I mean, that's what's going down. DJ Skill said place cigarettes on the start button back in the day. Yeah, simple, old school. They love American layouts. They're ready for MVC2 launch. MVC2, yeah, relaunch. Yep. I put the American flag there. Psycho says definitely a pro player. Street Fighter 2 Turbo plays Akuma for S's and giggles, but when it's time to lock in, he plays Guile or SF2 Vanilla Sagat. Yeah, I'm like, right? Deadly Fireball game with old Sagat guaranteed. Round start, drive impact, and good games. Oh my god, from Mel, bro. Save spots with quarter token from Sifu. Plays on floor, bald and divorced. Don't need no fancy ish. Low forward fireball DP, or they're learning how to pilot Sentinel or picking the gun. Nice. Okay. They never played a fighting game in their life, Frieza. Oh my god. They play Marvel 2, they want a mass S stick. That's true. Plays ST religiously, is totally jazzed about upcoming MVC2 release, probably in their 40s. Requested a bat top instead of a bullet, a heavy spring and concave buttons. That's pretty close. MVC2 player, I know his weakness, drive impact. This says old. They have arthritis. OG Bart Simpson over here. Oh my god. Hilarious. Listen, You guys are making fun of me too. You guys are making fun of me. That's this is my generation. This is my generation. All right, guys, sides are done. Let's move on. Moving on. Moving on. Actually, you know what? Speaking of which, we have to build the bat top lever. Survivalist, heroic as my arthritis flex arms, and you're too old for this. That's exactly the lyrics, guys. All right. How are we gonna do this? What do we got? Okay, we got a spring. Do we have a spring? Where's the spring? Oh. Yo, I almost threw the spring away. Oh my god, it was in the garbage. Arthritis! You guys are so stupid, man. Okay. So, we have to install this heavier spring. Okay? So you guys got it right. Who was in the post and the tweet. That was one of the things. So we got to pop in this heavier spring. I'm not used to heavy springs, man. Plus I have tendonitis and it hurts to play on like really heavy tensions. Which is why I can't use Korean levers. Like at least the default ones. I should rewrite it for boomers and fight sticks. Okay. Heavy spring goes in. Survivalist. Bigger spring and bigger coil over. We're going off-road with that stick. Oh gosh. Okay, so I'm putting in the heavier spring, guys. My god. Okay. That hurts so much. Oh man. Sheesh. Oh man. Okay. That's definitely gonna give me. It's gonna give me arthritis. Is it really bat top and 2 pound? Close. It's a 1.5 pound spring, and bat top for sure. Yo, this is the new EX Gear bat tops, guys. Look at these bat tops. The old ones are so stupid because like you would screw it in from the base and then have this weird janky like so much. You'd have like so much. What do you call it? Like pause. So much shaft, like way too high. Like the regular like bat tops, they're way too high. So these EX Gear ones, there's actually like a big bevel in there, and they sit at like the right height. Here, we'll just do a test fit to show you guys. So imagine, well, actually this isn't the right height because we still have the case to put on, but look, it's so much better. So much better. Look at this. See, so the case would be here. Nice, right? So we got a red bat top. Okay, that's gonna go on later. I'm gonna put all this stuff in this baggie here, and then because we have to install this later, so I'm gonna keep this safe over here. This is all lever stuff. I will include this in the kit, ship this out to client. So they have all their options that everything came with if need be. That's gonna sit there. We'll save this bag for later. I save all these bags, these little bags. I use them for like small parts and stuff like that. Okay, we're gonna go pop that in, and we're gonna get the sub panel, support panel, ready to go. Got to install some buttons, a PCB. So let's go ahead and start on that. I should burn 10K to make Johnny talk like Tito. Oh, not right now, guys. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because I can't really like do the build if I do that. Like if I'm playing Street Fighter or something, go for it. But like right now, no. Yo, Frieza, I think I'm a Bison main now, man. I think that's it. Like I've switched. I'm down with Shadowloo. I've gone full circle. I played Chun-Li in Street Fighter 5, and now I'm playing with the enemy. I'm gonna save it, making Tito talk for a week. Dictator Johnny, yeah, man. I'm a dictator. So I've been staying sharp with my Dalsim. Like I'm trying to keep my Dalsim sharp, and I'm also playing Bison. I'm not ready for tournament yet though. I think I have like another couple, maybe like a couple weeks of playing before I can like take my Bison to tournament. Because I don't think I'm ready yet. Because like there's certain times I just freeze up. Like I don't know what to do. Like I don't know the best punishes for like. I don't know the best punishes for like crush counter. Oh, thanks, Wubello. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Actually, like, sales have been a little bit down for enclosures. I don't know if it's everyone's just like burnt out or like everyone is like good to go for Evo. But yeah, it's been a little light. So that's why I'm allowing myself to take a little bit more commissions this month, just to kind of fill in some of those gaps. Because I don't know if you guys know, this is my main source of income. So, gotta pay those bills, man. Kids gotta eat. I don't know what happened, but I just dropped a piece of tape and it's like, it disappeared into the universe. I think that's what it is too. I think like a lot of people just stop playing. Like Tekken hype is over. A lot of people ditched Street Fighter 6, right? It's a little bit of everything. Where did this piece of tape go? Ant-Man took it. Blitz, what's up, Blitz? Johnny, by the way, what's your preferred type and layout? Traditional stick, Bulicks, leverless, Noir? Good question. So I play on the layouts I invented for Street Fighter 6. So I play on lever, to answer that question. I can play on stickless, but it's not my preferred method. My execution is definitely not there. I play on something called my 6 God layout. The original 6 God layout, the one I basically made this for myself. It's just under my hand. Ah, nice. You guys are awesome. Thank you. I'll save that for later. So this is my current layout. It's a 24mm Sega 2P arched, and then 230 millimeters for drive impact and parry. I think this is like the most optimal way to play Street Fighter 6, to be honest with you. Whether it's lever or leverless. Okay. That's good to go. Okay, let's pop the lever in. Commissions dropped for me too, but nothing crazy. It's okay. You played SF5 over the weekend with friends and you had a good time. Yeah, I'm down to play again one day. I miss being really creative with Chun-Li. Like I used to freak it with Chun. Like I had some crazy, like, if you watch like my old like clips on like Twitch clips or like stuff that I've clipped and made like content, like I was cooking, man. I don't think you could really cook like that in 6, like, but you can, but it's like you gotta have a character like maybe like Kimberly can do it. You know what I mean? Where like really crazy mixes. All right, Frieza. But SFI was the game that made you like fighting games, though, right, Pop? Until you run into me and casuals. Yo, Tech, let's go, man. I tried. I was in a lounge that you were at, Tech. I tried to like. I think you were idle though. What up, though, man? Yo, you going to DTN? You will be? Alright, cool. I'll see you there. I don't know if I'm gonna enter though. I think I'm just gonna kick it. I went to like 6 events, bro. I don't know how you do it. I mean, but you got the sponsor though. I don't know if they're hooking you up like that, but I basically got a sponsor myself, you know what I mean? It comes out from my business. Which I can expense stuff like that, which is kinda nice. If it's relevant to the business, like I can actually expense all the events I go. You can still cook with Chun? Yeah? Damn, bro. Yeah, I miss cooking with Chun. I really do miss it. Okay, we're popping in the lever right now, guys. Yeah? You got the muscle memory back? I miss V-Trigger 2 a lot. I love V-Trigger 2 Chun. Kiko shows and... Woo! I do miss my V-Trigger 2. Arcade Shock booth? I don't know, man. I think they sell like the gravity buttons that I'm using right now. It's tough, man. There's so many options, tall tier. We can offline about it if you want. Okay, guys. So I have the lever installed. That's nice and flush, nice and straight. See that there? And then we're gonna install the PCB. Let's get that going. Get the PCB installed. Yo, Arcade Shock booth is OD, guys. At Evo, if you guys are going to Arcade Shock booth, yo, get there freaking early, dude. Like, don't mess around. Like, if you know one of your stops is I'm getting parts, bro, go early. Trust me. It's always crazy. Alright, I'm setting up the PCB right now, guys. Is this here? I was glad I actually had a chance to visit their store and mod my Obsidian. Dude, I'm really due for a SoCal trip. I think what I'm gonna do is plan it out. I'm gonna like do it like half FGC, half music, because I have a lot of music connects from when I used to like do a lot of hip hop production and stuff like that. A lot of my DJ homies are out there, so I'm really looking forward to like going out to LA again. So that's definitely on the cards. I just got to figure out when's the best time. But I would like to time it. Yo, like, you know what I noticed? There isn't really like a FGC major anymore in LA. Why is that? What happened? What happened, LA? What happened? Why isn't there a major anymore in LA? Like, there used to be like SoCal regionals or stuff like that. it's gone. Like, there's locals. I know there's locals. I know there's a lot of locals, but as far as too expensive to run, they're in the red mostly. Is that what it is, Classico? What's up, Classico? That's you, right? I can barely see because my background's blue in your. Yeah, it's Classico. What's up, Classico? How's the build going? Did you end up like building the stick out and everything? Everything works, right? They're in the red mostly. Yeah, I can understand that. Dude, I run my little local and I'm in the red. I run my little local and I make 0 money. Like, between buying DLC for every game, buying multiple copies of the game because, like, you know how it is with the licensing. It's like almost damn near impossible to make money being a tournament organizer. It's really hard to run an event, bro. Trust me. And I'm just telling you from my dinky little local that I run, Rival Fools. And it's not even a tournament. And I can tell you from like the events that my friends throw, like the guys around my way, those guys have to run multiple events to even maybe make some money. And that's what they're doing. And they have time and stuff. Yeah, I gotta buy consoles, monitors, games, DLC, you know, stuff for the venue, cables. They used to, Classico. There was like a tournament organizing thing for Capcom. Remember you had to apply for it? But they don't support you. They just give you the okay. Yeah, they should give it. So, okay, I'm a little lucky in the sense that I got accepted to be one of the Capcom creators. And they give, if I apply for it in the right time, they will give me a DLC code, but it's only for one system. And I always choose PC because that's my main setup. But like, I wish that I could tell them I'm a TO and would love, if it's humanly possible, to have DLC for my tournament, you know? Not my tournament, but my events. Hey, Seuss, what's up, brother? First time in the YouTube chat. I bought a BnB a couple weeks ago and I'm enjoying it. Oh, I'm glad you were able to put it together. Okay, that's cool. Thanks, brother. Appreciate the support. So BnB is like the cousin or brother to For the Dub. Both created by me. BnB's a little bit. We started that project close to 4 years ago already, and it's still going strong. I'm really proud of BnB. And it's maintained and supported by Focus Attack. Shout out to focusattack.com. Go check that out, guys. That would help so many. Yeah, I mean, do you think, Classico, do you think like Capcom, you're a little bit closer to this situation because you've actually like, you know, had experience being around Capcom? At least for like SFL, right? So I don't know if they're like, how much is this going to cost them a lot to support TOs? Like, I don't really know things like that, so I mean, I don't know, maybe you have some better insight for us. I can't imagine that it costing that much. And maybe there's like a way for them to be vetted. Like they'd have to vet the organizer, you know, consistent stream metrics, like stuff like that. They seem to be wanting to focus on Japan this time over the rest of the world, which I don't blame. Yeah, I mean, it's close to home, right? So, okay, guys. Lever and PCBs installed. I also installed one of the wire sets because we need to. I just needed to cram it in there before I bolted everything down. So that's all good. Let's go get the top artwork installed. Classico. Other than that, bro, you been good? You guys don't know Classico. One of Midwest's bests. That's a tough one to say. Midwest's bests. Midwest's best. Yo, Optimus, what up? What up? Trying to get everything situated here. Let me grab the top artwork. Okay, so guys, if you guys are just kind of tuning in, we're doing a Invisible / the Sandman build. So we're popping in the top graphics right now. Gonna be Evo nice, man. Hell yeah, UK baby. Shout out to the UK fam. I have a feeling I'm gonna be in the UK sooner than later. Optimus. Not like this is even, it is close, but it's not close. One of my best friends just moved to Paris, right? And I think when he gets settled in, I'm gonna go visit him. But I figure if I'm gonna go across the pond, I might as well stop in like London too. So I'll do like a London trip and then maybe take the train to Paris. That would be like super dope. That would be like, that would be too ill. 'Cause I never really spent a lot of time in Europe. I'm gonna go to Greece actually. Anybody been to Greece? Gonna go to Greece in like a month. Excited about that. Taking some time off with the fam. But yeah, I never really chilled out in like London before. Yeah, that would be dope, right? Miss Patricia's in the UK right now. Shout out to Miss P. I think she's coming home like really soon. I think maybe in like a couple days she'll be home. I haven't really checked in. I gotta check in on good old Miss P. I think she's just kind of enjoying life right now, which is awesome. Blasting this with air. Blasting this with air. Okay. So we do have to hardwire the two buttons over here. Hold up. Classical, you playing Modern Chun? You play Modern Chun? No way. What? No, man. Why? Wait, doesn't Haitani plays both, right? Modern players are the GOAT. Oh no, please. Can we not do this? Your CFN is don't blame modern? No, man. Classical why, bro? Haitani just moved over to Classic. Yeah, because he knows he has. Well, look, Haitani's a god. Haitani he's literally a god. Like he's literally like fighting game god. He could do whatever the hell he wants. You play Classic Guile first? Oh no, bro. Wait, Tech, you're playing Modern too? I'm just waiting to get art. To get my artwork, but you got any tips for wiring sticks, Johnny? Getting it tidy? Honestly, I'm probably the least person to speak about that. It's not like I don't do tidy wiring, but I don't do like the braided wiring and stuff like that on a regular basis, only because it's like, I feel like if a client can't repair their own stick, then, you know, it's gonna end up back, it's gonna just be messy, you know? Like, these things aren't cheap to ship, and, you know, they're delicate. In the sense that it's electronics. So I always build my stuff with the intent of having the user be able to service their own stick or swap their own parts if they need to. So I tend to use the stock wiring stuff, but I just make sure that's like really cleanly zip tied and everything like that. So everything is like, it's not a rat's nest, but it's not also like impossible to repair if you didn't do the wiring, you know what I mean? What does Chun-Li lose in Modern? I think she loses like medium attack or something. HK button wise. And air juggle. Oh, she can't do stompies? You can't do stompies? Oh, she could stomp. But not the punch. Oh, okay, got it. But Classico, you could also play Modern too, right? I mean, you could also play Classic. Wait, how are you gonna be Classico and play Modern, bro? That's mad. Man. Man. Look, hear me out. Moderno. Yeah, can you be Moderno? You gotta switch to Moderno. I'm over 30 now, bro. I got a decade on you, bro. I got a decade on you. I'm still playing Classic, and I still can react to stuff. I got a decade on you. Come on, man. That's not an excuse. Yeah, Blaster's mad good. You still got footsies, trust me? Oh, man, you guys. All right, here we go, guys. Ready? Here we go. I'm gonna do the peelies. Uh-oh. Nice. I'm gonna tackle the harder part first, guys, which is installing the smaller buttons. Okay. Nice, nice. Yeah, we get in there, Classico. You know how we do, man. Yeah, I know how we do. All right, hold up. Let me get rid of this. Let me get rid of Frank the Foam. Thank you, Frank. I will probably be using you later. Now we have our buttons. Where is our... So, guys, I already did this work. I pre-soldered these buttons. So these are the 12? What are these guys? 12 millimeter? 12 millimeter buttons. Ah, thanks, Optimus. Yeah. We. I was just saying earlier how much time I spent making this graphics. It took really long time to finish these graphics. I usually like only knock out like budget maybe like 2 or 3 hours for graphics. This one took like all day. I think I needed to work 2 days on it. It was kind of insane. Okay. You know what? I do need Frank the Foam again. Let's get Frank over here. You know, I might as well just get the other button too. So these are 12 millimeter buttons wired up. It is hard to do the wiring with the 1.5 standoffs. Do you think it would be possible to do even smaller heights? It's not that hard in my opinion. But like, you know, I've been doing this for a long time. I don't. You just have to like neatly like fold the wires to make everything fit. If you want a lever, if you want a lever, that's what's going to be the issue, because 1.5 is like the height that will fit a JLF, and like the JLF is like the smallest or shortest. Yeah, it's about the lever. Frank the Foam, yo, what the hell? Give me a break. Wait, what? Are you dissing Frank the Foam, bro? We don't diss Frank the Foam here. Frank the Foam is the GOAT. All right. Frank the Foam is responsible for many, many fight stick builds, and he is not to be messed with. Do not mess with the GOAT Frank the Foam. In a leverless layout, can you go lower then? Well, okay, so yes, of course, like you can, but here's the issue. I have to, these little standoffs here, I have to buy them in bulk, right? So if I were to do that, I have to commit to just making leverless stuff. You know what I mean? Or I have to really just make a new design altogether. So that's where it's like, from a business standpoint, I can do whatever I want, but if I want to consistently sell stuff, I have to commit to, you know what I mean? To making stuff that people will buy. Otherwise, it's not going to be worth it. No one thinks about that stuff. They just think about what they want, and then, you know what I mean? So that's a thing. So yeah, if I wanted to switch, which is possible, I may switch up my whole format and say, hey, I'm going to be a leverless company instead. Which I don't think I will in the near future. Yeah, that's definitely a possibility. Who just followed? Basic Cable 816, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Also, you realize different button heights. Different buttons have different heights. So like if you're buying Sama buttons, it's like you know, you have to have at least an inch of clearance. We're talking full custom button only Urian stick, making send my way, homie. Okay, cool, Optimus. All right, guys. So we're doing like some dirty work right now. We're plugging in these little buttons because this client OG wanted a OG style. I don't know if he's actually an OG. You would assume, but you would assume just based on this layout that we did, it's straight 6, right? Straight 6. That he's an OG, but you know, you can't really like assume, or I never asked, nor does it actually matter. But this is definitely like classic layout. Classic button layout, guys. Okay, we gotta get this. Gotta get this. Try not to wreck my wiring right now. Okay. Straight 6 OG. Yeah. Nobella, what's up? Look, straight 6. And then we got 2. I'm installing these 2 tiny buttons right now. You see the tiny buttons? That's representing the other buttons. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and wire these up. This is 4 punch and 4 and ground. So it's 4 punch and then ground. Okay, let's get this going. It's a little bit more surgery than we usually do, because usually we just plug in stuff. But today, because we had to install these like other buttons, made it a little different today. Yeah, this build's going old school. Take it back to the old school. Let's take it to Union Square. That's all for my New York OGs. Yo, Juno, what up, man? Juno the God. Where you at, Juno? You're not back in Puerto Rico, are you? Puerto Rico. You back in Brooklyn? Brooklyn Zoo. What? Okay. So I wired up 4 punch and I gotta wire up 4 kick. And then we gotta zip tie this whole thing together. This is the ground. Hold on, I gotta get this out of the way. There's too many wires already, guys. These dang wires. Nah, we good. Juno, have you been playing like in like Brookland or whatever? Any tournaments? I'm not gonna lie, other than next level, I don't even know what's been happening, bro. Been slacking. Nah, if it's this for life stuff, do the life stuff. If you're not like, if you're not like really taking the FGC seriously, where like you're trying to do something with it, like a career in some way, like the life stuff always got a trumpet. Like if you love it, you love it, right? I get it. We all love fighting games, that's why we're here. But it's like, do the life stuff, I would say I'm in a little bit of a different situation because my work is fighting games, stuff like what I'm doing right now. But definitely handle biz first, man. Okay, all right. We wired in those buttons, guys, so I think we have that settled. We have the 2 tiny buttons wired, which means that we can kind of just move on to the rest of the build. Also, I'm going to go ahead and secure down the rest of these screw terminals because they make little sounds if you don't do that. Basically, the screw, you can hear the screw rattling inside the stick if you shake it, which we don't like. People don't like hearing little creaks and stuff like that if they can help it. Wait, you know what? I do have to leave the ground open, and I have to leave 5 volt open because we have to install the LEDs as well. So we gotta let that go. Okay. All right, guys. So 2 tiny buttons are installed. Let's move on. It's right there. So we can now move on to the rest of this. You know what? We're gonna zip tie this like immediately, so it's nice and neat. Let's get my bucket of zip ties right here. I'm gonna leave that right there. Hey, yo, Johnny, send me the Brook converter mapping. I have to rewire the MOS. Oh, you mean the motherboard, not the converter, right? All right. Yeah, I got you. One sec. It's actually, Juno, it's on the Brook website. If you want to just go there. What do you got in there? You put the universal board in there, right? Yeah, Juno got a real MOS stick, guys. OG MOS stick, not the remake. Nothing wrong with the remake, by the way. The remake is beautiful. Shout out to Scanline City. but he got an OG Moss stick. Johnny, make a Garth Brooks fight stick with Brooke. Yo, that's mad funny. That's pretty freaking hilarious, bro. Like, if I had nothing else better to do, I would totally do that. Make a Garth Brooks stick. Only like 5 people would find that funny though, because like no one really knows what the hell you're talking about unless you're like into this hobby. You know what I mean? Okay guys, so we have the 2 wires installed. We're gonna flippy this one over. Where's my buttons at? Okay, we have the buttons. Artwork already installed prior, and we're gonna just pop this in. Trying my best to get the alignment right. I don't think it really matters too much. Let's see. Oh, by the way, we removed the silencers from these gravity buttons because you know, seems like the client wanted it a little bit more clicky. So these buttons come with silencers, and you can actually remove them. They got like that press. Not sure if you guys knew that. You could do that with the Gravity KS buttons. I'm actually excited to try it, to see if they're any different. I can already feel like they bottom out a little bit lower, which is kind of like an old school feel, if we're trying to get that old school feel. That is kind of cool. Anyone know try those Seimitsu buttons? I haven't yet, Optimus. I heard good things about it, but I haven't like officially tried it, so I can't tell you firsthand, but I've heard good things about it. All right, guys. Should I'll wait to install the lever, the bat top, that is. Okay, guys, let's flip this bad boy over once again, and let's go ahead and start wiring this up. Should be relatively easy, actually. We only have we have a reduced set of wires. Big mistake people do is they always plug this in the wrong way. The 20-pin cable, they always plug it in like, and that's like one of the first. Usually when people are like, "Oh I did the wiring and it doesn't work," I'm like, "Did you plug in the 20-pin cable properly?" And usually they're like, "Huh?" And then like, yep, like the movements go on pin number 1, and they're just like, "Oh, I didn't do that." Leme, thank you so much for the follow on YouTube. Appreciate that. Anyone tried those Seimitsus? I might. Oh, Optimus, they don't fit in my case properly. They're too shallow. Like the way Seimitsu designed them. Unfortunately, not too friendly to cases like mine. Now, so not just my stick, like a lot of people's sticks. They're just not, they don't fit that well. Who dat? Penha, thank you so much for the sub on YouTube. I do appreciate that. Shout out to all my YouTube fam right now. Show me some love. Trying to get to 10K, guys. So if you know people that are into this hobby, please tell them to send me a follow. Would super appreciate it. All right, guys, we are plugging in the ground wires, and we only need 6. So I'm just gonna snip the rest off. Okay, see these 2 extra wires are not needed because we already wired up the other 2. So I'm just gonna snip that right there. Save this for a rainy day. And then, so I plugged in all the grounds, guys. I'm just gonna fold them neatly already, so it's nice and neat. Okay, very nice. While you're subbing to YouTube channel, any primers in the chat? Yep, that's true too. Thanks, Blaster. And don't just use it on me. Use it on your favorite streamer. Okay. Okay. Got that going. Let's do the punches first. Can I wrap this around this way? Nope. Doesn't work. All right, so we got to do shortest to longest, guys. You guys don't know that little trick. So this purple wire actually is not going to be used. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to snip the purple wire. I'm not going to like fully cut it off. I'm just going to snip it at this point right here. Okay. I'll save that for a rainy day. 1, 2, 3. And actually, let's just go ahead and do that to this guy too. The reason why we're snipping off the longest cables because we already plugged those in as those skinny buttons that we used. Okay, so this is the black wire. This is 4-kick. We're not going to use this guy. So I'm going to snip it right there. Save that for a rainy day. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and wire up the punches. Punch. Medium punch, or 2 punch. And then 3 punch right here. All right. Very nice, very nice. So this will get zip tied here. It's gonna be nice and clean. Okay, let's go ahead and do the kicks next, which is going to be this orange, yellow, and green wire. Okay, we're going to pop that in here. Okay. That's all set. So I can plop in a nice zip tie right here. Clean up all this little area right here. I actually could put 2. One. 2. Okay. Damn, guys, the music just got all tribal out of nowhere. I don't even know what's happening right now. I just hear some bongos and stuff. Anybody got any fun plans, like, for the summer? Traveling anywhere or like... anything like that? Anybody taking like the best staycation that they can? Some people just love the staycations. You gonna get a new job? I did say you was gonna go to Evo. You got that all set, Juno? My plans fell through, bro. I was gonna do some work out there, but then yeah, that fell through. So I'm a little bummed out about it because I, you know, thought I had it like worked out in my mind that's the way I was gonna get to Evo. So now if I want to go to Evo, I don't even think you can go to Evo anymore, right? If you were to just sign up for Evo right now, is it still possible? No, right? Everything's closed. I'm assuming. You gonna go to Evo too? Oh, you were planning Blitz or you are going? Nah, nothing's happening. Yeah. It'd be like that. It'd be like that sometimes. Okay, we're gonna plug in the L3 touchpad and R3 section. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna snake this all under. Okay. I don't think I need all this stuff anymore, do I? I don't need this. I don't need. May need these two. Okay, I'm gonna plug in the grounds. Yeah, it's okay. So I've been to Evo, and it's been a long time. It's been 2017 I went to Evo. So how long is that ago? 7 years? Yeah, that's 7 years, right? It doesn't even feel like it. Well, number one, I'm old, right? So it doesn't feel like that long anymore. And the most important part is that I don't feel like I need to go yet. Like, I don't feel like enough time has passed that it's going to change the experience. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not really that excited to go. I'd rather go to like a CEO, because I've never been a CEO, or like, I'd rather go to like, you know, not Vegas, basically. I've been a combo breaker. You guys know that, because I do work for them every once in a while. So you guys know that. But as far as anything else, like, I'm not really that hyped to go to Evo. ECT I'm gonna go to this year because it's basically my local big tournament, and I'm considering getting a table there. I don't know. Can I ask you guys something? If I was to be at a tournament, right, like showcasing my stuff, what would you guys expect from me? Number one, like, should I just have blank cases? Should I have a raffle to win a stick? Should I have, you know? But the thing is, like, I have to pre-make stuff that I'm not guaranteed to sell, which is scary. So that's where I'm like a little cautious about this whole situation about like, so I actually put in for a table at ECT. I'm not sure if I'm going to actually go forward and buy the table. But I already put in the request to possibly get a table. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm really curious. Like, should I just be like an information booth, or should I do preset builds and try to sell them all? Because that's really risky for me. It's really, really risky. A few builds. I can't do parts though, Versace, because I don't make parts. I buy all my parts from other parts people, you know, because everyone's so picky what they want. So I don't make parts. And I'm not going to buy parts just for the sake of getting parts. You know what I mean? Maybe make one and have a raffle. Yeah, well, that's what I used to do. Yeah, Jevin, like every combo breaker or ECT, yeah, we always do the raffle. Maybe a showcase and information booth. Yeah, I guess that could be a thing. But then, like, the other situation is that, like, then I have to man it the whole damn day, you know? And then I can't even enjoy the event. It's kind of weird. I'm still, like, what I used to do in the past is me and my homie Clev, you guys know Clev. Clev, we would take all the prints that, like, our favorite prints that of all the artwork that he did and make prints, okay? And then we would take those prints and sell them while I ran a raffle for a Fightstick. Now, Clev's really busy, and I don't know if he has the bandwidth to do that again. So I'm planning basically, like, if Clev wasn't going to be there, and I need that void to fill, because I don't have that little space of, like, the little void of, like, oh, if you're not here for a stick, then you can look at artwork. You know what I mean? And that's where it's getting a little bit, that's where I'm stuck right now. Like, I don't know what to do without someone else to kind of fill that gap. I do know some other artists that are willing to, that have work, but I kind of want somebody. There's a couple people that I know, like LLJB, definitely one of them, but he may be busy doing, like, now he's like he's like grown in the spot of being like a commentator, so I don't know if he's gonna be busy. Yeah, so we're kind of all I'm in this weird spot where I'm not sure if I have enough ammo to run a proper booth. Maybe you could bring a few builds to show off and explain what you do to people who get curious. Yeah, I guess. So if anything, it will just be like I make no profit and just do it for to spread information. I'm kind of with that too. And maybe have a raffle. That's basically, like, the only thing that I could do, and maybe just have a couple of, like, maybe do like 10 DIY kits, like, with, like, standard layouts. Maybe that's it, right? Okay, we're trying to wire this as clean as possible because we do have some LEDs to put in, guys. Also, what time is it? It's 2 p.m. Okay. I'm going to step on it a little bit, guys, just because I do have some plans today. I'm going to try my best to ship this out tomorrow. Get this all tested today, ship it tomorrow. That's the game plan. Yeah, Versailles, I mean, look, but, you know, it's like, it's still a risk regardless, because if I don't sell it, just say I make an ECT build, right? If I don't sell it, like, what am I going to do with them? I'm just sitting on hundreds of dollars of arcade sticks. You know, yeah, so it's kind of like, is it even worth the risk? Probably would be, but if, like I said, if I get stuck with them, then I'm kind of screwed. Fixed price, but again, it's going to be, like, branded with ECT. So, like, once ECT is done, are people going to want an ECT stick? You know? Like, people at the event want something from the event. Like, if you just had a normal arcade stick there, they probably won't buy it. But if it says, like, ECT, there's, like, that's their functional souvenir. You know what I'm saying? Like, they have a functional souvenir. Throw them online. Yeah, I guess. But then I would have to discount them and like lose money. So it's like it's a weird business decision. I may do it anyway, and just like with the expectation that I'm just gonna lose money. If I think of if I do come up on a profit, because you guys know these tables are like $500. That's $500 I got to cover off the gate for a table. It's not cheap. A lot of you guys just think like, well, a lot of people don't know that like, hey, these merch tables do cost a lot of money. And then with the added expenses of just running the table, like it's not like I'm just gonna show up and set up shop. You know what I mean? Like I have to buy all this extra stuff just for the table. So I think just to even get started, it's like $700 to $800. You know what I mean? So then I would have to make stuff plus travel plus gas plus my hotel. So that's closer to like $1,200 just to be there to run a table. Or I could just enjoy myself because I already have a hotel room. I could just enjoy myself, you know, for however much the hotel is plus whatever. I'm talking about ECT. DTN I'm not too worried about, Spaceboy, because I mean we talked about this. Like DTN is like I could drive there in a day and be back. So minus like gas and tolls and stuff like that, and venue, it's not that bad. You know what I mean? Low key in this era. Okay. Yeah, I might just, I don't know. You got to do whatever makes sense for it fiscally. Yeah, exactly. I mean, do you guys really think that me being, like, let me ask you guys this. You guys think that me being at East Coast Throwdown gives me more marketing power than me doing what I'm doing right now? You know what I mean? Or is this much? I would say this is much more visible. Speaking of the invisible, but this is much more visible to people, and hit a wider target. I don't know. What do you guys think? It's like, is me doing a stream online gonna have more impact than me being at ECT with a booth? Might get some new customers. True. Yeah, you're right. Every other tournament, when I show someone get a stick, they end up getting a 4th dub. Okay, that's fair. See, that's why I'm asking you guys. Okay, guys. Gotta route this USB cable. Get in the right orientation. Looks like I got it the wrong way. I gotta pop it in this way. Okay, very nice. Need some zip ties, guys. My favorite thing in the world. Online's more effective. Can't be the Wizard of Oz speaking. Wizard of Oz, so to speak. You have to be physically present. Online's more effective. Yeah, but that mindset you have is good. Going into it knowing that it might not get sold, like gambling, you have a certain amount of money Yeah, I guess that's the only way to think about it, right, Versace? I think I just got to go into that. If I'm going to do it, it's just going to be like, well, okay, well, I budgeted, you know, $2,000 for this whole trip. I'm, you know, if I'm going to lose it, I'm lose it. If I, actually, it'll cost me more than that. It'll probably cost me like $3,500 to make everything that I want to make for merch. So I don't know. I really got to sit down and think about whether or not it's like it's gonna be worth the investment. It's kind of tough. Definitely a tough one. I have like maybe a month and change to think about this before I commit. And then here's the other thing too. If I commit to that, guys, it may mean I have to shut down my online shop for a while I prep for the table. So if you could factor that in too, what's your thoughts? So, you know, I'm going to lose my daily income while I prep for this table. You know what I mean? So it's not like I could do both, because like I'm only one person. Imagine I have to build like 7 to 10 arcade sticks just to sell, that I might not sell. Well, look how much time this is taking. I've been rocking for how long? Almost 2 hours? Alright, looking good so far, guys. End of the day, just make the most sense and try to enjoy yourself. Yeah, I think I might, like, that's why. If I just go enjoy myself and just hang out, and maybe I could still, I could maybe bring a couple sticks for people to like try out and rent, something like that, or like try out. That might actually be the move, you know. So maybe I can still accomplish that without getting a table. All right, guys, I am going to quickly use the restroom, but here's where we are at so far. All right, that's 5K trip then. Yeah. A lot of exposure. Ah, see, that's another thing, Space Boy. All right, guys. I'll be right back. BRB. 5K is pushing it, you're saying? You gotta head to an event like DreamHack or Evo, in my opinion. So wait, you're saying that like I should skip ECT and just like look for a bigger venue, but that gets a little sillier than Spaceboy, because then like I don't live close to DreamHack or Evo, and I can't, like, that's another like logistical issue unless I drive out there, which is kind of crazy. If you really budget and penny pinch, it could be less. Facts. Okay, guys, let's go get the bottom panel installed. So we are going to wire up this, let's see if we can get this to sit properly. Probably need like that much slack. So I'm gonna cut this. So this is the wire for the LEDs, guys. I'm gonna cut this right here. Got it. For the Dove road trip. Though that was combo breaker a couple of years ago. That was wild. You know that trip, like, I made a good amount of money with Clev, but when I got home, my tires, all 4 tires were destroyed because we drove so hard, and those tires cost me, all in all said and done, $700. So like, that was a big. I might as well just have flown out. Because that would have been the, you know what I mean? I would have flown out and rented a car, but then we wouldn't have been able to bring all our equipment. I'm just saying, it's like, you know? Do you need more exposure for your sticks, or is it a maintenance question? What do you mean? Yeah, I don't really understand the question. Do you guys think, I mean, I think any exposure is good exposure, right? But like, do I need more exposure? I think like if you're in the, I don't think like all the fighting game community knows what I do, because number one, we're a niche within a niche. Like, I'm only like really serving people who play on controllers that are not a standard controller. Maybe there are people that know me that play, like, I know there's pad players out there that know what I do and stuff, like Juno, right? But I don't know. So if you sell 60 4-Dub products a year, do you want it 70 or keep it at 60? Oh, dude, I want to sell as many as I can. I mean, this is my living. This is build number 28, guys, for the year, by the way. Full builds, not just, obviously I sell enclosures and stuff too, but as far as full builds go, this is number 28 for the year. Okay, guys, so we just installed the wires for the LEDs. Another thing too is like, do we keep it, you know, is now a good time, or maybe it should be like closer to like a 2x KO type launch at this point, you know, which is like next year. Do we wait until next year to kind of like ball out? You know what I mean? Like, listen, like, I've done all this stuff already. Like, we've done this before, right? It's not the first time I've done an event. We've had tables at Combo Breaker, ECT already. So I already know what that's like. I know what to expect, and I think I know what I could sell. It's just whether or not I should sacrifice the bandwidth and my online sales for it. Okay, guys, so we are getting really close to getting this done. We're gonna pop the bottom open. We do have to test this too. That would help, right? I should test this. Do I have the remote for the LEDs? I do have the remote for the LEDs. I'm gonna leave this handy right here. Okay, let's pop on the bottom artwork. This is the invisible artwork, guys. Look at it. So let me show you guys on the screen. Oh, we gotta go get the foam pads too. Let me go get the foam pads while we're at it. I could take you guys with me. I have a wireless mic now. Heading over to the lab real quick. Okay. Have these ready to go. Okay, we're gonna get this bottom installed. Typically we've done ECT every year. I last year, you know, I was at ECT of course last year, but I didn't have a table last year if you didn't notice. So that was the first year that Clev wasn't down to do it. So it kind of caught me off guard that he didn't want to do it, and I was just like, okay, I don't know what to do. Like, I had a year to think about it. So my only way to make this work again would just be like raffle plus a couple sticks to build to sell, and then a couple DIY kits to make. So that would be the only way I could do this by myself. Yep, I can do that too. I usually do the full build, Jevin. Every year I've done a raffle for a full build. Minami, thank you so much, Minami. Oh, guys, Rival Fools wise, I think I'm not gonna do one this month. I might push it till August. Just a heads up. Can you beat Space Boy while he's blindfolded? That's insane. No, you know, I could do it like, if you beat Space Boy, you win like 5 raffle tickets or whatever, you know? One sec, guys. I have to get my electric screwdriver. Okay. One sec, guys. I just realized something. I have extra screws in my bin. I don't know if I missed something. One sec. No, right? Okay, cool. Having a minor panic attack real quick. I was like, why is there extra screws in my bin? Best build of 2024 poll at the end of the year. That's gonna be a lot, man. What do you think? Like, how do you mean by that, Ben? I saw your queue is full already. Also noticed that just full builds, I feel a little bit more relieved. Yeah, a lot of people have reached out during this last build batch. And so more people reached out for builds than graphics. And obviously that's more beneficial to me to do builds as well, because it's basically guarantees I can sell stuff. Like I could sell a case, I could sell graphics, I could sell, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna put a little bit of priority on that, and then whatever I have left over for the rest of the month, I'll see if I can open up some graphics. That's basically like what I'm trying to do. You should do a best. Yeah, I mean, that's gonna be hard, man. like, I'm probably going to end up with close to 50 builds by the end of the year. Last year I had 50. Like, on the dot we had 50. I don't know how the hell that worked out. But we did 50 builds on the dot last year. I'm already at 20. This is 28. 28, and then I have a couple people lined up that have been, like, waiting for me to open the queue already. So that's kind of crazy, right? Well, I don't know. What do you guys, if I keep going at this current rate, it'll probably be like, a little bit 50 and maybe 50 again. Best build and best design. You think 75, Brand? It's kind of nuts, man. It's a lot of work. A lot of work. But, you know, I'll just play it by ear. I'm not trying to rush or anything like that. Not. Oh, yo, guys, I'm a clown. I am 100% a clown. What did we forget? Chat, come on, flame me. What did we forget? We've been talking too much. What did I forget? I have to unscrew all this. What did we forget? No one knows? Okay, good. That means we all forgot. We forgot to put the bat top on. You gotta do what's more possible for the business for sure, yeah. Best build and best design? Yeah, but Ben, like, that's all my work though. You know what I mean? That's kind of like, you know what I mean? It's weird. It's like, yo guys, like, you know, which is the favorite of what I've, you know, like I don't know how to, I don't know how I would frame that, because it's literally like, it's like me just saying, which one do you think that I did that's the best? It's not like I'm judging people's other stuff. I think someone else would have to do that for me. I think that's good content for, like, Miss Patricia, for instance. Like, she would do that for me. Let's, like, judge Johnny's best builds or whatever. You know? Like, I can't do that for myself. That would be, like, super awkward. Or maybe I could leave it to the Discord. I can't believe we totally forgot to put this on, guys.
Perfect.
Love it. Okay. Nah, she would do it. Now these are the EX. These are the EX gear Korean bat tops, but they fit on Japanese levers, so they're super dope. And they I like them because they make them like indented, so they're not like super tall like some of these bat top builds are like mega high. I like them nice and like low like that. That's super dope. No, like, actually, Miss P probably gave me this idea. But Bran, you think 75? That's like something I should push towards. That's kind of crazy. 75 builds, bro. That's insane. Yeah, it's definitely like the crown top. Hey, for the Dunlop strap thing you linked me a long time ago, does that just replace the rubber things you put? No, I would replace the sides right here. The side screws right here, Ben. Okay. We're almost there, guys. And we gotta test this guy out. Don't expect me to play like a serious like match with this, because I'm definitely not gonna be able to play with this layout. I haven't played a straight layout like since the arcade. Where do you buy EX gear? With the cavity? Lower the bat top? Arcade Shock. Yes, I do. I just bought one, dude. I just bought one with the cavity. Oh man, this is so nice. This feels really good. Wow. America. Guys, if this is successful, I get to treat myself to opening a gift from the homie Chris. He sent it all the way from Seattle. I'm pretty excited. So that's gonna be like my success. Okay, let's do this, guys. Let's pop the bottom open. Yeah, the sides. You pop them in the sides. Yep. So one here, like one on each side here, Ben. Like one here, and then one here. Woo! This stick is gorgeous, man. Seriously. No pause. Gotta put on the foam pad. As for grip, okay. You gonna try to fix your hitbox today? Gonna mess it up? Yeah, dude. I mean, it's got to be something simple, man. Usually this stuff's pretty straightforward. Omega, it's got to be something super simple. All right. What do you guys think so far? Sandman build. Look at the quote here. You get what everyone gets, you get a lifetime. Unless you're forcing it, Omega, unless you're forcing it to another mode and you don't know it. If you hold down the start while you connect, if you hold down start while you connect to your PC or whatever, it will reset to auto detect. That's the only thing I can think of. Yeah, 6 button, bro. It's actually 8. Look, there's 2 here. You got the 2 buttons right here. So these are 2 little secret hidden buttons. Okay. Let's plug this bad boy in. Actually, let's do the update, right? We might as well do the update. Okay, the LEDs look good. LEDs look good. Let's set it to sound mode. Yo, 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 yo. All right. Survivalist. Okay, let's go run the Brook update. Let me get to there first, guys. Universal Fusion board. So we are using the Fusion today, Omega. Okay, so here we are. I just plugged it in, forced it into firmware update mode, and we're going to start the update. This sometimes freezes the stream. Now, this is not a Korean stick. This is a modified Japanese stick. That feels more like it's a little bit of a mash of both. All right, so we did the update. Good to go. Okay, cool. Every button works, guys. Or even our little button here. Let's go and open up. I feel like I should only play Super Turbo with this. Okay, let's double check this. D-pad works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Yep. And yep. Cool. Okay, everything works. How do I get rid of this thing? There we go. Okay, let's attempt to play Street Fighter on it. I'm gonna wait, let me throw some gloves on so I'm not sloppy. I don't muck it up with my stinky hands. This is the right glove. Garth Brooks stick coming up. Garth Brooks inside. I feel like I should only just throw fireballs with this. Yo, 6 buttons straight, guys? Oh my god. I don't know if you guys can see this, but it feels so... I don't know, man. It feels so unnatural now. I'm not gonna play a match. You guys are insane if I played a match. So we gotta pick like a Shoto. I'll just pick Akuma. Akuma versus Ryu. I think we picked the right tension spring. This is like the perfect spring. Okay. I mean, it's not that bad. Yo, you can make up any combo you want with Akuma. Like, I swear to God, everything works. Everything works. Like, you just make up whatever you want. You know what I mean? Let's see. Yeah. Yep. That didn't combo. Akuma's so cheap, man. Imagine, I can't... Guys, I'm literally... I just pressed this button, this tiny button right here to drive impact. It's so weird. So I guess it's possible. But basically, all that's there for is so that he still has the client still has the functionality, and then yeah, that's basically what all it's for. You know, Akuma's so busted. What the hell? This character's so dumb. I got Akuma to master, and then I just gave up. I was like, I literally got him to master and just stopped playing him. He's really good though. If you guys play Shotos, he's definitely good. Yo, playing on straight 6 isn't that bad. Like, it's still doable. I'm not really like struggling to like hit buttons. You know what I mean? I'm not struggling to hit buttons. Yeah, it's not that bad. Okay, guys. So I think we're done. You main him? Yeah, he's fun. He's super fun. You could just make up whatever combos you want, man. You don't have to like learn a. I mean, you can learn the combo routes, but. All right, guys. What do you think? What do you guys think? Sandman / Invisibles build for the homie Delirium, who's gonna pass this off to his other homie as a gift. I think this came out amazing, man. What a fun build, man. No blessing to stick? Nah, there's no way I'm playing a match with this pop. I could barely like a competitive match with this layout. Nah, we blessed the stick already. But yeah, we're gonna go take some photos. Make this look all pretty and on the camera. And that's that. Invisibles build, Sandman / Sandman build, done. Woo! Shout out to all you comic book fans out there, graphic novel fans. I love it. It actually is probably one of my nicer builds recently. Actually, man, I say that about everyone. Everyone I love. They're all like my little children that we put out to the world. Crazy, man. All right, guys. That's going to be my time for today. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments if you guys are watching on YouTube. Let me know what you guys think. I'm going to go try to find someone to raid on Twitch really quick. Twitch.tv. Is anyone streaming? Anybody want to guide the raid? It's beautiful. Thanks, Blitz. Yeah, man. I mean, we're trying our best here. We got Fitted Cap streaming. Got the homie Espada. Muscle Noob is playing Elden Ring. Is Muscle Noob? It's just Muscle Noob. Let's see. Oh, MD Soul's playing Tekken. Oh, no, we're gonna raid Queen Dream Bad Gal. We're gonna raid a homegirl, Queen Dream Bad Gal. Alright, guys. Everybody that's tuning on YouTube, thank you so much. How many Marvel vs. Capcom builds have you made recently? No, I haven't made any recently, brother. And all the builds that, if you guys want to see all the builds, they're all on the, what do you call it? On the YouTube live, on my live tab. Go to YouTube Live and then literally just look at all the VODs. That's all the builds I've been doing. All right, guys. Have a good one. We're going to check out Queen Dream Bad Gal. I will talk to you guys later. And yeah, we're gonna start a new batch of builds, so you might not see me doing builds until we get like the artwork and done and stuff, but I'll try to stream as much as I could. Okay, peace guys. Get this raid going. Doo-doo-doo.